The Great Chicago Fire began on October 8, 1871, on the west side of Chicago. Despite the fire department's efforts, strong winds and dry conditions fueled the blaze, rapidly spreading destruction throughout the city. Over 2 days, the fire claimed 300 lives, left 100,000 people homeless, and devastated 3 square miles of the city. Chicago, largely constructed from wood sourced from Wisconsin and Michigan, was especially vulnerable. The fire left the city in ruins, but its residents were resilient, and rebuilding began within months, showcasing the power of community in the face of disaster. The fire was not an isolated event. The Midwest had experienced a severe drought that summer and fall, creating conditions ripe for massive fires across the region. In the 22 days leading up to the fire, Chicago received only 0.22 inches of rain. October 8th, the day the fire started, saw a high temperature of 85 degrees Fahrenheit. These conditions were exacerbated by strong winds from a low-level jet stream, which intensified after 9 p.m. The fire began in O'Leary's barn but turned catastrophic due to these weather dynamics. Simultaneously, other significant fires ravaged the Midwest. The Peshtigo Fire in northern Wisconsin, which burned both sides of Green Bay, killed an estimated 1,200 to 2,500 people and consumed 1.2 million acres. In Michigan, Holland burned to the ground, and fires extended across the state to Port Huron, destroying 3,600 square miles. Collectively, these events marked one of the deadliest fire outbreaks in U.S. history. Early theories suggested a comet's breakup caused the fires, but this was later disproven. The real culprits were prolonged drought, logging practices, and the widespread use of flammable building materials. Weather data, recorded in a Chicago building by the U.S. Army Signal Service now, the National Weather Service played a crucial role in understanding the conditions that contributed to these fires. The first U.S. weather map, created in January 1871, provided valuable insights into this period. The Great Chicago Fire and concurrent Midwest blazes underscore the interconnectedness of weather, human activity, and disaster. They also highlight the resilience of affected communities, which rebuilt and thrived despite immense losses.